Hey everybody, Josh Sigurdson of World Alternative Media here for a video for the Red Pill Expo 2019, something you can't miss. You, Mr. Dell Bigtree, Vaxxed, of course, are a returning guest. You were there in 2018. Can you tell people why they should attend the Red Pill Expo 2019?
What I would say is that was my first time ever going to the Red Pill. Usually I speak, it's, chiropractic conventions and health conventions. What was unique about Red Pill was all about freedom. All the different, it had so much variety to the discussions that were happening and the stage of powerful speakers, whether it was from financing to gun rights to land rights. And obviously I focus on vaccines and the dangers of vaccines and the government cover-up and the takeover of our bodies. And what's so fantastic is you start to triangulate at Red Pill. Every one of us can be so focused on what we're doing and we think it's the biggest issue, but what you start seeing is this pattern. Red Pill shows you the pattern because you've got these amazing speakers that are laying out their specific issue, and when you start to just take that step back and look at it from above, you say, this is a play. This is the same playbook over and over again, and it actually teaches you how to start looking at things so that you can read it yourself. When you leave Red Pill, you have a new understanding and a new logic and a new ability to read a situation and say, this is just like those 5 speakers, those things that I really thought were spectacular at Red Pill. This is what's happening here, and I'm going to do something about it.
And everyone learns something new. I mean, this is something where we have people coming from all angles, like you mentioned. What would you say is something that you learned at the Red Pill Expo in 2018 that you had not yet thought of?
I think that for me, Red Pill, especially just because it was the first time I really got to see, G. Edward Griffin speak and really lay out the whole financial institutions, the banking, and the money behind things. When I focused on vaccines, I'm dealing with government agencies. I know there's money there. I know I can see the corruption, the lack of science, all of that. But when I started looking at the banking, when I looked at the money and how everything is being financed, for me, it brought the whole thing into a perspective that I didn't have before I got there. And I think it's deep in my ability to speak to the issue that I care a lot about.
Isn't it interesting how many ways we are being played, and knowing the information will make us prevail in the end? We will always win. It's just we need to know the information, we need to be educated, and that goes a long way. So thank you for joining us. Everyone should check out the redpillexpo.org. Red Pill Expo 2019, I very much recommend all of you come out and meet us and talk with us, and let's network, and let's come out of there with more information so that we can, well, try and make the world a better place. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, and I just want to say, I love the name. Are you going to choose the red pill or the blue pill? It's up to you.